Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2! I am Hunter, the one who was there fair on a polar bear, and in the last part, we did the special secret letter star for Honey Hop in World 4, the super special awesome comet star in World 5 for Boom Bunker, and we also did a comet star for Flashback that nobody cares about. And in this part, we're going to be doing Slimy Spring. A very slimy looking galaxy, to say the least. Okay, stop doing that. That's really annoying and probably really offensive. Anyways, let's go! Alright, so Slimy Spring Galaxy, the deep shell well. Oh well, time to grab a shell and dive far down into the well. Wait, would that be it? No, I probably could have thought of a better rhyme, but whatever! Anyways, so yes, there are the booze. And there was the water, and there was the awesome-looking terrain that we will never be able to see again. And there's Luigi. Say hi to the people, Luigi. You will be of some use later in a video. But I will not tell you which video, because I am so evil! Like that. And there's also a secret pipe here, which we will go down for no reason. Except for, you know, to go down the pipe. Not sure if we've seen this before, but basically, you have 3 shells and 9 chests. And I think some of them contain 1-ups, other of them contain enemies, so you just have to be very lucky. You got 2 1-ups. Wouldn't that be something if I got all 3 chests with 1-ups? That would just be... Nope, I thought I would just, like, happen to find upon all 3 1-ups. That would just be... That would be hilarious, but no. The game does not want me to have an epic moment. Or an awesome moment. Or a moment of a moment. Why did I sniffle? Okay, I wasn't intending to sniffle, but I was just listening to the music and... Huh. I'm surprised of how very little I remember this tune, because it's actually a really awesome tune. It kind of sounds like something from the, like, 16-bit era, like the kind of RPG-ish slash old corridor shooters like Wolfenstein. I don't know. That's what it kind of reminds me of, at least. I don't know about you guys, but that's what it reminds me of. Like a 16-bit RPG or something from a thing. Anyways, here's the comet medal. How nice of the game to completely give it us to count. It's like, hey, idiot, look, there's a comet medal there. Did we tell you that? Well, no. Well, we're gonna tell you that now. There's a comet medal there. Look at that. Isn't that just the most preciously adorable thing you have ever seen in your life? I think it might be the one. And only the one. Alright. So, now here's something random. Apparently your shell can drill through solid blocks. That's really weird. Alright. So, let's see if we can channel on this guy and get rid of his ugly little face. Alright. And what I'm going to do is not actually shake the remote, but show you that if you drop down here, there is a 1-up. And this little, little drop is going to be of some even more significance later, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, let's just hit the launch star for now and launch ourselves over here. And there's a checkpoint and a Goomba and a cliff thing. We're going to launch across and hit the Goomba and then get the 1-up. Yes! And now we will slide down with a slam! Whee! All the coins. And there is another coin thing that is kind of... Wait, is that like a big coin thing, or is that just a small coin? Or is that just a really weird angle intended to give off the fact that there may or may not be a coin, but there probably isn't? I couldn't see, really... Oh. What the heck was up with that coin? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so let's grab our shell and start going through these hoops, which give you a speed boost! These are the same ones from, I think, Beach Ball Galaxy in the first game. So yeah, these same ones, you just go through them and you speed boost with weird skipping motion for some reason. If you watch this, it looks like Mario skips a little bit when he's going to this. Whoosh. Whoosh. When you turn, at least when you're moving, oh my god. I hate these spiky thingies, I really do. Okay. And don't... Oh, I forgot they like to home in on you for some reason. I forgot about that fact. Whoops! Alright. So, let's swim, spin, swim, spin, swim, spin. Don't die. So if there was like an enemy up here that would possibly kill you, that would be kind of cruel. Alright. There's a shell here. Let's see. I don't think there really is anything over there, but... Look at that. Look at that view. Just look at that view. Ain't that the most prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life? Just look at it. That's an amazing amount of detail. And this is a Wii game, so this is actually pretty... This is pretty detailed. It actually looks like a real sky. Like... Yeah, it kind of does. That's actually pretty surprising. Alright, so if you couldn't tell what you need the shell over here for, is to open this chest. I said what you need the shell over here for is to open this chest. God. Alright, so let's go over here, open this chest, and out comes the Toad Captain. Hi, Toad Captain. How are you Toad Captaining?
Oh, thank you. Ah, Mario. I, was taking a quick nap and... Oh, who am I kidding? I grabbed a power star, but I fell and got trapped inside that chest. It was so stuffy in there. Thank you for saving me. Why don't you take this power star? Just please don't tell the other toads about this.
I won't. Yet. Alright, so, without further ado, let us grab this power star. I said grab it. Grab it! You got a power star in front of a beautiful sunset. Alright, and with that, we have collected the power star number 101. And with that, we are now going to head to the next galaxy in World 6, which is Battle Belt. But first, it's going to indicate that we can now travel to the final area. Ooh! Well, the final area of World 6 at the least, and I'll get into that later, but for now, we're just going to totally ignore it. Because I don't want to talk about those things yet. We'll wait until after we get the 2 stars here in Battle Belt. Which really aren't that hard. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Alright, Starship Mario can now advance! And advance we shall! Inside to Battle Belt! Let's go! Alright, so here we got Battle Belt Galaxy with Mini Planet Mega Run! Now the thing about this galaxy, if you couldn't tell what it is up about, is that, yeah, it's like a bunch of mini planets and you gotta do a certain thing on them, usually involving killing all the enemies on it. Which actually is the goal of every little planet in this thing. And the reason it's called a belt is because it's comprised of small little planets or galaxies and stuff like that. And the fact that it's battle means you gotta battle enemies, so hence Battle Belt. Ingenious name! Ingenious! They could not come up with something more, well, summative, I guess. Alright, now here's our comet medal, so let's collect it. And totally miss. No, seriously, let's collect it. Thank you! Alright. It's actually one of my favorite tunes of the game, just because it's so spacey, I guess. And then there's this like dun 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 right around, well, not right around here, but after this first college. After this college, yes, after this college. That makes so much sense, it makes no sense. Alright, this part. Well, it's not gonna play because you got the fire flower, dude! Jeez. Alright, so, yep, now we're gonna hit this launch star and go into the planet and destroy these crabbas! Because they are very crabby. Come on, hit the one with the... Hit the blue one! Hit the blue one! Hit the... Stop moving! Thank you. That's better. Alright, so yeah, the blue crabbers give you a 1-up if you hit them, if you didn't know that before, which you probably should have, because, well, you saw that before, so why wouldn't you know that? Anyways. Alright, checkpoint. Fling star. Planet with the creepy skeleton-eyed face. That's really kind of creepy. Alright, now it's gonna... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But burn, but burn, but burn. And there's a couple of Jacko Goombas, or Jack-o'-lantern Goombas, or Goombas with Jack-o'-lanterns on their heads, whatever you want to call them. And then you kick them, they break out of their shell, and then you stomp on their little heads. Make sure they don't spawn the flames of death! And after you kill all 3 of the enemies, a key appears. But what does this magical key do? Oh, I never saw that one coming. Alright, so, get down into the pipe, thank you. Slam down, not. I said slam... No, not into the bow, you fool! What do you do? Whoa, slow down! Jeez, man, you don't wanna be hitting a bow and getting, you know, hit and killed and possibly deaded. Deaded? dead. Did I? Whatever. Anyways, let's hit the Fling Star and fling ourselves out of the Jack-o'-lantern planet of scary possible death. And the launch... Stop saying launch stars. They're not launch stars, they're Fling Stars because they are tiny. And they fling yourself into space. Stop portal referencing! Okay. Checkpoint. Planet made of ice. I do believe you want like 15 coins or something around that number, right? You want 20, whatever. 20, yeah, 20. You want 20. And if you bring him 20, you'll be taken to the planet of the star we're going to do after we do this one. You gotta kill him, though. I think the other... Yep, you can find 20 total if you... Actually, you know what I might do? Save time and possibly a little money. What I'm actually gonna do is something a little bit different. Since I have 20 coins, and I'm right here, I might as well, I'm going to feed the Luma, make his star appear, but when I come back to this galaxy again... His star will be here, and I won't have to repay him. It's kind of like how if you download a game on Xbox Live and you delete it, you can re-download it again, but you won't have to pay the price again. Kind of like that. So yeah, basically that's what I'm going to do, and not hit the planet. Because if it hit the planet, that would be very bad. And gee, that planet looks a little bit familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of does. I wonder what they could symbolize. Well, we're going to find out later. But first, let's continue this run. And now we got some moles that are molding around underground. They be molding around. Yes, they are molding around. They be underground. They be molding around. Let's grab the key. That is obviously going to do something that is quite obvious. And down the pipe and stop spinning around the same planet like 50 times. Good lord, man. You are quite the fish. Alright, well... Yeah, this part can be hard in the obvious possible Daredevil one that's gonna... Don't... Oh my... How would you die on this? I don't know how you died on this, but you managed to die on this. Fail! 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 Fail, man, fail! Fail! Don't fail! Fail, fail, just fail. Just fail. Fail. Alright. Hitting, Fling Star. Let's go. And try not to die on the stupid flipping things with the spikes. I hate it when the spikes on enemies. Enemies? Really? Well, whatever. We got the key and unlocked the pipe thing in the same cutscene thing. And now can we try to kill these guys without the possibility of death? I said without the possibility of death, thank you! Without the possibility of death? Without, meaning not with. So, death, please, no thank you. Let's go another pipe. And there is a Fling Star? Or is it a launch star now? Nope, still Fling Star. And we proceed on to the final planet with a bunch of silver chumps. Now, this part is actually not that hard. Surprising as it is, it's... Okay, now don't say that and screw up, because you know... I know you're gonna do that, but don't, alright? Don't screw up. This part really isn't that hard. There's only 4 of these guys, and you basically gotta hit them with the springy, stretchy plant things. And then after that, a key appears right in front of the star. Would you look at that convenience? And so after that, we are going to grab the star. You got a power star. Because this mission made it difficult for you to succeed, and back to that planet with the ice. Alright, back on the planet made of solid ice, so now what we're gonna do is hit this launch star and proceed on to Le Gasp, a boss! Alright, so this is the return of Gobblegut, but now he's on fire! Yeah, like in Galaxy 1, they decided to recycle a boss from, like, the earliest points of the game, and set him on fire, basically, because fire makes everything more difficult, am I right? Anyways, though he has a few noticeable changes like what they did in Galaxy 1. For instance, wherever he digs now, there will now be a boiling bunch of lava there. Well, at least for a bit, and then it disappears. Like that. It's really weird, I know. Anyways, so yeah, with that, and the fact that now his body's on fire, so even touching him hurts you. Didn't it before, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that makes the boss a tad bit difficult, but not that much difficult. Anyways, so like before, what you're gonna do is wait for the 3 boils of first to go down, and then hit his other 3 near the bottom. And that'll make defeating this guy a bunch easier, so now we got him down halfway, basically. And now he's gonna get angry and spit a fireball. And then it's gonna land somewhere. Probably where we were, or where we're heading. Yeah, so yeah, now he spits a fireball, and that's his basically retaliation attack. Besides, you know, digging into the ground and om-nomming. That's, yeah. Anyway, so let's hit this, and hit this, and he is done. And with that, we appear to have committed more murder than anybody else in the universe right now. Why are you such a murderer, man? He's like a friggin' Sadie. He's evil. He's evil. I swear to God, he's evil. Anyways, let's collect the Power Star. You got a Power Star because Nintendo was lazy. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for this episode. Now, unless a couple of other stars would like to make their quaint appearance. You know which ones you are. I'm now going to go into a very stupidly detailed explanation of what's going to happen next, and guess what the game is deciding the latter. So yeah, basically now for an overly detailed explanation of what I'm gonna do. Okay. There is a start in Fleet Glide, but I'm not gonna get that yet because I don't want to. Alright, so basically what's going to happen now is that is the boss level of World 6 and the quote-unquote final boss of the game. Now, what I'm going to do is skip over it. You're probably wondering, why, Hunter, why are you skipping over a boss? Well, if you see there's a little gap in the right there, that's actually another world. So yeah, there's another world we still have to go to. But since the boss is going to be in the way of getting to said world, yeah, you can see where I'm going with this, aren't you? So basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to battle it, skip over it, but I'm going to proceed on towards S, which is what it's called, and then do things like that. You'll know what I mean when I do it. So if you see that I have an extra star up there in the next video, that's why, because I was battling the boss and I killed it and ate its brains. So yeah, basically that's what's going to happen. So in the next episode, I'll be in World S, and Bowser supposedly would be defeated, but you're not going to see the battle or level yet until further notice. Yeah. So until then, see you later and goodbye.